Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Martin Perez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in. Better performance in this one.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Into the box now, Jarvis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Not shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Fantastic season.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. So coming to the plate, Jarvis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Line towards center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding in once again, Jorge Bonifacio.
The right fielder, Jorge.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Standing in, Jarvis.
The first baseman, Jarvis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left side. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jarvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-1, here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle to second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask. Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
For the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left a boatload of runners on base.
We are under the lights this evening. Leading off the inning, Jarvis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jarvis.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So here's Trey Mancini as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. 2 on here with 1 man out. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. This is on the ground over to first. Simmons onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jarvis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
No balls and 1 strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in, DJ Stewart. No hits to this point.
Number 25.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Fletcher.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Striding in, Jarvis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jarvis.
Hey, get a good one
First
here
pitch
right
of the at-bat on its way.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So Joe Adell bats now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. To first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And the throw sails right past him at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Jarvis. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jarvis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Come on, guy.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done. Down 5-1.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly. Four wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Los Angeles Angels wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Alex Wood earns his 5th winner of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Jared Eichhoff is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits.
And his game of hide and seek ends. Stepping up now, Jarvis. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I like your chin up there, huh?
Pitch out. Nothing doing. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Drive it here.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBI.
Ready now, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready to take his hacks again, Jarvis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Popped him up. Osuna over to his left. 1 out. Next will be the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter, Trey.
1-2, here it comes. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Maury is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. On the ground to the right side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jarvis will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Stewart makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. A run on 2 hits in the inning for ball. Next up for the Red Sox, Jarvis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Both Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jared Eichhoff earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Trevor Williams gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And, fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off.
And this is a base hit as the run will come in to score, and they get that run back here in the first.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dero, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Altuve for 1. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Into the box, Jeff McNeil. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment.
Hey, come on now,
Striding in for Houston, Alec Bohm.
The designated hitter.
The 1-2.
Bohm.
First, scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3. Now at the plate, Jarvis. He singled his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and
Digging in to try it again, Yordan Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. 1 run scores. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage.
boy, this guy's having a great game.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Standing in, Jarvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. Now the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll take it to the bag himself. Digging in once again, Jarvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Has a look, now the pitch. Right side. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
10-3.